More Commitment 2020 coverage now. Mass shootings have sparked debate over gun control nationwide, including here in New Hampshire. So we asked the candidates for U.S. Senate about how to keep schools safe. Here are their answers.
Sadly, we have seen too much gun violence in this country. We have seen too many families and individuals who have died and we are now feeling the lasting impact of that gun violence. And I think we can support the Second Amendment, which I do, but we can also address gun safety because most gun owners who I talk to in New Hampshire are responsible. They take care of their weapons. They keep them out of the hands of somebody who could do harm to themselves or others. And that's what we need to do. And we know that background checks are one of the best ways to keep guns out of the hands of those people who shouldn't have them. We almost passed a background check bill in 2013 after Newtown, and I hope that we are going to get back to that. I've worked with John Cornyn to address our NICS system, which is the system that checks backgrounds, that makes sure that those background checks are done, to reform it, to make sure it has the resources that it needs. This is something that we can work together to get done that will make a difference in ensuring that guns do not get into the hands of those who would misuse them.
What Congress needs to do is to make sure that local law enforcement, local schools, local institutions are one, enforcing the laws that are on the books and doing their jobs, and also have any funds necessary to provide safe environment and to supplement local law enforcement to the extent necessary, for preventative purposes, including things like providing information and expertise that might help identify people inclined to commit those outrageous crimes.